How do people do this? This is so hard. Oh my god. Someone save me, please. Help, help.
To the end for my 2026 goals. I feel like we live in a time where everyone is constantly reinventing themselves. New routines, new personalities, new aesthetics. And while that can be exciting, it can also feel really exhausting. So this year, I'm not rebuilding my life. I'm just paying attention to what needs care.
Hi, I'm Gio, and this is your sign that it is never too late to start becoming the best version of yourself.
I've tried the whole new year, new me thing more times than I can count. And every single time, it felt good. For like 2 weeks. Because the truth is, when you try to become someone completely different, you're kind of fighting yourself the whole time. You're ignoring your natural rhythms, your personality, and your limits. Building a whole new personality feels productive. But in reality, to be yourself in a world that's constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Last year, I decided to name 2025 the Year of Achievements. And I actually achieved a lot. This year, I'm not choosing a word, but rather a mindset. Thinking less, doing more. And not in a reckless way, obviously. I'm not about to start making a bunch of impulsive decisions or anything. I just mean that I don't want to overthink myself out of experiences anymore. I always spend a lot of time preparing for life, waiting for the perfect moment. But I recently heard a Chinese proverb that says the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. And that really resonated with me. Overthinking can feel productive, but most of the time it's just procrastination in disguise. It's natural for us to regret missing the opportunity to do something. But what actually matters is that we can always just start it right now. So this year, I want to let action teach me what thinking never could.
Because of this mindset, the goals I set for myself this year look a little different. Of course, some of them require me to start something new, but most of them is just keeping up with stuff that I had already started. Number 1 goal is reaching intermediate in Korean. You guys, I have been studying this language for way longer than I should already. To be honest, I had a few bumps in the road, but this year, I'm focusing on it and I'm reaching that level and finally adding this language to my fluent list because it's been too long. Goal number 2 is to monetize on YouTube. I have been here for 5 years already and I know these things don't happen overnight, but it's my goal and it's a dream of mine to work with the internet, so expect good things, expect better content because I will monetize this channel in 2026. I'm claiming it. Goal number 3 is to trust myself faster. I'm the type of person to seek validation from others and to crowdsource opinions, so I really want to try and do things by myself without like having to ask everyone, because deep down I know that I can do it, and if I really want to, I will do it, but it's time to start showing myself that I know I can do it, if that makes any sense. By the way, this section of the video is already making a big step towards this goal because I haven't asked anyone about this. This is a secret. No one knows I'm doing it. Like, my mom is probably tired of my shenanigans because I keep like, Mom, do you think I can do this? Mom, do you think I can do that? I can. And I will show myself that I can. I also feel like I'm wasting such an opportunity to showcase my personality because, trust me, I am funny in real life. It's just, I'm way too shy to show it through videos. In fact, this was so hard to do and it's probably so awkward, but it will get better because I said it will. Goal number 4 is to grow my hair out. I have had long hair for most of my life, but when I started this channel, I was in the middle of my natural hair transition, so it was like this short. And I don't think I have let it grow ever since. Not that I remember. So I really want to like let it grow like waist length maybe. And hopefully I can achieve that. I plan on not really cutting my hair this year, and yeah, hopefully when I come back in December I'll have my waist length hair and hopefully I like it too. Goal number 5 is to consume less, create more. I feel like this has become kind of a trend recently, but it is the damn fun, you guys. We already spend so much time in front of screens. I myself study, leisure time, work, it's all in front of screens. In fact, I got glasses last year because of that. My eyesight got worse because of that. So this year I really want to decrease my screen time. It's okay if I'm doing something productive like studying or editing a video because that takes a long time, but 10 hours of TikTok a week, it's not healthy, you guys. That's not normal. So I really want to work on that and hopefully get more into my hobbies and more into creating creative stuff and spending less time in front of screens. The next goal sounds very contradictory right now because I just told you guys I want to decrease my screen time, but goal number 6 is to progress through my watch list. I've mentioned in previous videos how hard it is for me to finish things by myself. I do not watch movies, I do not watch any series, I don't watch anything by myself. It's really hard. Like, what's the point of watching stuff if I don't have anyone to talk about with? Right? Especially since like I have a very specific genre that I like. My siblings, for example, they're very into action-packed stuff, suspense, and I'm just a rom-com girly. How am I supposed to sit down through all 4 John Wick movies? That said, I really want to start watching more of the stuff I like, even if it's just by myself and I don't have anyone to talk about, or just write a random review in my notes app, and I think that's okay. And that's all for my goals. Of course, there's many more, but some of them were just way too personal to put up in a public YouTube video. I have also not added things like work out every day, drink 2 liters of water every day, because these are not goals, but rather habits that I like to keep. So yeah, if you're also learning to take action without overthinking every step, just know that you're not late, you're not behind, you're just learning just like I am. And if you'd like to take on this journey together, you're always welcome here. I'll see you next time. Take care, and until then, don't be stressing, you're a blessing.